Good morning. It's Thursday morning, and I'm wondering what's in your cup. I'm also wondering what kind of cup you're drinking out of. My cup, this cup, I love this cup because this was my childhood. This is Little Miss Muffet. And my mom, this was my childhood hot chocolate mug. And I remember anytime and every time I would go outside and play in the snow, my mom would make me hot chocolate with mini marshmallows in it. And I would drink it out of this or Fozzie Bear. Those are my two mugs. But my mom saved it, which well, I just love that my mom is a saver because now I have all these childhood things that I get to enjoy. So I'm trying to save some of my kids' things for them because it brings me so much joy. So I'm trying to do that. But this is my tea today, mango Ceylon tea. And today I want to talk to you about spilling the tea. You probably know about this if you are if you have heard this concept before. Spilling the tea means like tell me the gossip. Tell me what's going on with people. Like, tell me everything, all the dirty secrets that you know. And I think this phrase came from this picture of like these old ladies sitting around drinking tea and gossiping about the neighbors, right? But now, Anna, my daughter, my high school age daughter, she and her friends will say, spill it, like spill the tea when they want to know the gossip, right? And I was thinking about this recently, and I realized that a lot of times gossiping, when we talk about people, I don't know about you, but I realize like sometimes it actually feels good. Like it feels good to gossip. Like there is something that kind of hooks me in gossip because I think that we get to make ourselves bigger if we can talk about people and make them smaller. Then the result is that we get bigger, right? We get more impressive, we get more value, we get to feel better about ourselves if we can. And I feel like that if we really knew what happened when we gossiped, that we probably would do less of it. And this is something that I am actually actively monitoring and working on in my own life. That really what happens is I'm actually not building up my own life. I'm actually stealing from my own life. That because of the Spirit of God in me and His desire to rest on my life, that as I'm doing, as I'm speaking negatively, or I am kind of tearing down other people, there's no partnership with God in that aspect of my life, those moments of my life. And I remembered how many Proverbs talk about gossip, and one of them is Proverbs 11. And I love this in the Message version. This is what Proverbs 11 says in the Message version. When right living people bless the city, it flourishes. Evil talk turns it into a ghost town in no time. And so I love that concept of being able to bless with my words, right? Our words carry blessing or cursing. And that when I am speaking rightly about people, what happens is there is a flourishing in their life. There is an actual flourishing in their life. And when I am pulling from and speaking negatively, partnering with some of the negative thoughts, it actually sucks life. It actually tears down in a way that turns it into a ghost town. It turns what I can do with my words, I can build or I can destroy, right? And so I'm also reminded about Ephesians 4:29, where Paul says, don't let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what is helpful for building other people up. And you know what? The truth is, I want to be a builder. I want to be a builder. God is building. He is building His kingdom. He's building possibility. He is a creator. He created with His words. And that is the effect that I want my life to have on people. I want to leave an effect that is a building, creating effect on people. And so here is an assignment. This is really simple and short today. I want to give us an assignment for this weekend, for the next couple of days, is I would like us to do some anti-gossip. That's what I want for us. This is what I want for my own life. I actually want to be talking about people behind their back in a way that celebrates them. I want to be, I want to be just in my conversation with Kevin or other people. I want, if someone kind of comes into the conversation or comes to mind, I actually want to celebrate their life. I actually want to build up their life. It's like it's an anti-gossip. Instead of saying anything that might be negative or carry a negative thought to it or a tearing down thought to it, I want to be caught doing some how do you say that? Anti or anti? I say anti gossip about them. I want to purposely find myself celebrating people behind their back, celebrating who they are, celebrating something they've done. Look for a bit of their life that I can see value in. I can see how God might be celebrating their life, whether it is someone in my family, whether it's a friend, a neighbor, someone in my church, someone that I may have, had some experience with in the background. This is what I'm hoping to do. I am going to start building into a flourishing city, a flourishing neighborhood, a flourishing community by doing some anti-gossip. And so I'm asking you to do the same thing. Give your heart to it. Find out what God might be breathing out, what he might have designed in someone, and call that out even without them knowing. And so we are building into the heart of God. We're building into people. And we know, you guys, that one of these beautiful things that we know is that God opposes the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. And there is a humility in being able to celebrate other people. I just get a little bit lower as I just lift someone else up in my heart, in my mind, with my words. So let's be found doing some anti-gossiping this weekend. And we'll be back next week, and we will see you guys soon. Can't wait to hear how some anti-gossip goes in your life.